Hi everyone, my name is Ayanda Gigi and I'm the project manager for Bloom Girls Rock Foundation. I'm really happy to be with Gold today. Thank you. Bloom Girls Rock is a non-profit organization based in Bloemfontein, which is where we come from. What we basically do is that we assist young girls in terms of going to university and providing them with the necessary equipment for them to be able to be dignified human beings. So that's what we basically do at Bloom Girls Rock Foundation. So these are the two major projects that we have been successfully managed to do as Bloom Girls Rock Foundation. We've managed to take more than 20 girls to university, to different institutions around the Free State, and then we've managed to provide funding as well for them in order for them to be able to do best as possible in school. The second project that we've managed to successfully complete as the foundation is that we've managed to raise over 500 school shoes in the township for the boys and girls who were unable to go to school because of the problem of the shoes. That's what we've managed to do. Currently, this is what I'm picking up, is that the gender problem that we kind of had, it's somewhat coming into a balance, even though there's still a long way to go, but then women are now inspired to take over spaces. I'll refer to Megs, which she inspires me quite a lot, that she's managing her own business, she's doing great in her field. So when young girls see that, they become inspired and see that this is actually possible, we can do this as women, of which at first it was something far-fetched. People weren't seeing it happening, so I don't think that they would eventually think that this is what I possibly get to. So that is something that I'm pretty much inspired by, seeing women taking up space and doing the most that they can and inspiring young girls. My favorite quote is by Maya Angelou. I know she inspired quite a lot of people. The one that I specifically love is the fact when she says, stand up straight and believe who you are, because we tend to have self-doubt and that stands in our way in terms of reaching our goals. So the minute you know and stand up firm, then I believe you can push anything that's standing in your way. My wish for Gold is to continue to do what it's doing, because the more people see what is happening and what Gold does, the more people will get inspired. And I believe when people are inspired, that's when change comes through. The more change we have, the better society we're going to be living in. So continue doing what you guys do, because eventually it will transpire and it will show. Okay, the future project that we are currently embarking on as Bloom Girls Rock Foundation is to integrate both the boys into our foundation, because we saw the need that a boy child is being neglected by society, like in general, because every now and then people are literally focusing on the girls. So what about the boys? So we are integrating the two, like in Bloemfontein, because we literally saw the need that the boy child, especially back at home, it's bad. So I think we are the best people to make sure that, in as much as this is what is currently happening in society, we got your back. We are there. In as much as we also have the girls child, you guys are also welcome into our foundation. So that is the one big thing that we are currently working on, integrating the boy child into our foundation and trying to fight the obstacles that they are going through. In as much as our foundation is about the girls, we have the board, it's about the girls, right? We are embarking on changing that and seeing, okay, what's the problem? How can we help? How can we better your lives? Because we can't look at them and be like, it's fine for them to be gangsters, it's fine for them to be using drugs. It's unfair. We had to go out there and fix what needed to be fixed. The advice that I would have for our peers is that they need to believe in themselves. One thing that I've realized is that self-doubt is killing most of us, especially the younger generation, because we don't necessarily believe in ourselves. But the minute you believe in yourself, the other person won't doubt you, because they can see it in you that, this person actually believes in what they're saying. Then what can stand in your way? So believing in self and investing in self, that will get you far. So don't drop the ball when it comes to that. What I would encourage the Gold viewers at home is that in as much as we are also taking part in changing society and investing in people and young people, I believe it's a great initiative for anyone to take part on. It doesn't have to be a group of people. It can even be one. Mentor a child, because by changing a child, like a life actually, not necessarily a child, you are investing in a bigger space, because you don't know what might happen tomorrow. So investing in another human being, it doesn't even have to be money, words of encouragement, words of wisdom, that can change somebody's life. So I would encourage people to go out there, expand, and just try to help out people, because I believe it comes with blessings. The more people you help, the more blessings you have. So yeah.